Hello, everyone. Today we're discussing a topic that is sensitive for many yet crucial for the current generation of Filipino young adults, the retirement fund syndrome. In many cultures, there is a deep seated habit where parents view their children as their primary financial security for old age. While caring for aging parents is a noble act of love, turning a child into a full time retirement plan can and often does create a cycle of poverty for the typical Filipino family. To be clear, the goal here isn't to disrespect parents, rather, it's to encourage a shift in perspective that empowers both generations to achieve lasting financial independence. Personally, I haven't experienced this firsthand, but I see many of my peers buckling under this pressure, and it's a conversation we need to have. When a young professional finally finishes their education and lands their first job, they are just beginning to build their own lives, savings, and future families. If a parent demands a significant portion of that entry level income, the child loses ability to save for their own retirement or investments. This creates a domino effect because they couldn't save while young. They will eventually have to rely on their own children in the future, passing down the financial burden down the family heirloom. Some parents accumulate debt throughout their lives and expect their children to settle those accounts the moment they start working. This is like asking someone to run a marathon with 10-kilo weights on their shoes. It significantly delays a young adult's ability to buy a home, start a business, or provide for their own future children. It's no wonder we are seeing a rise in sandwich generation struggles, where middle aged adults are squeezed between supporting their aging parents and their own growing kids. So, you might be asking, why is there such a massive difference between Eastern and Western parent child dynamics? In the West, specifically in the US, independence is the priority. It's common for 18-year-olds to move out and take on skin in the game through student loans and part time jobs. While in the East and Southeast Asia in particular, we are tied together by social and moral collectivism. Statistics show that in the Philippines, over 50% of senior citizens rely on their children as their main source of income because they lack formal pensions or 401k style investments. While Filipino parents often sacrifice their own savings to fund a child's education through college or even a doctorate. This all in investment on the child often leaves the parents with zero liquid assets for their sunset years. To give the next generation a true head start, we should aim to leave a legacy of wealth and wisdom rather than debt and burden. To the parents, it is never too late. Start your own retirement fund, no matter how small. Seeking independence is actually an act of love for your children. To the next generation, helping your family out of gratitude is beautiful, but setting boundaries is necessary. Encourage financial literacy within your home and support your parents' efforts to save. We can break the cycle of retirement fund parenting by becoming self sufficient. We don't just protect our own future, we give our children the wings they need to truly soar. What are your thoughts about this? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.